depending upon the, we have completed previously all the trigonometric sum of the and difference of the trigonometric ratios of the sine and cos. Sine and cos we have completed. And let us go for the tan x plus y. Okay. Let us go for the tan x plus y. So, where are the controls? So, tan x plus y is equals to, so let us go for the proof of the tan x plus y, that is equals to tan x plus tan y, tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x tan y. So this can be proved. Even along with the proof, you try to remember here, and I'm going to conduct you to a test also on these formulas very soon. So how do you prove this one? Means tan x plus y can be written as sin x plus y by cos x plus y. And what is sin x plus y, Viprajit? What is sin x plus y, Viprajit?
Hello, sir.
Can you hear?
Sir, your voice is coming cracking, sir. Sir, are you saying something to me?
Ah, yes.
हाँ
Your
सर,
voice
अब
is,
क्लियर आ रहा है, अब क्लियर आ रहा है सर. हाँ.
for all it is cracking. I'm asking what is
Sir,
the formula of the sin x plus y?
sir, sin x plus y is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y.
Sin x cos y cos x sin. Cos
सर,
x
मेरा
plus y.
थोड़ा फ्लुएंसी में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है सर, क्योंकि मैंने ए और बी एंगल से सीखा था.
Okay, doesn't matter. And cos x plus y is equals to cos x cos y.
सर,
Sin
cos
x.
x cos y minus sin x sin y.
So we want to convert this into the form of the tan. Okay, off the mic. Please off the mic. So you convert this into the form of the tan. If you want to convert into the form of the tan में convert करना है, तो what to do here? If you want to convert into the tan,
So dividing by cos y.
So here in the denominator you need to get the cos x. With what we need to divide? Sir, how do we remember that we need to divide with this only? So simple thing is that if you want to convert this into the tan completely, okay, so here whatever it is there, see here sin x tan में convert करना है, तो नीचे क्या होना है? cos x होना है. So ये cos y cancel होना है. So denominator में, so dividing with by, okay, otherwise you can write dividing both sides, not, sorry, numerator and denominator to be taken into consider. Dividing the numerator and denominator and denominator by cos x cos y. If you divide by the cos x cos y, you are going to get sin x cos y divided by cos x cos y plus cos x sin y divided by cos x cos y by cos x cos y divided by cos x cos y minus sin x sin y divided by cos x cos y. So here cos y will get cancelled, here cos x will get cancelled, here completely will get cancelled. So we are going to get here, this is tan x. ये क्या होगा? tan x होगा. ये क्या होगा? tan y होगा. This is 1. This is tan x tan y. So you can write this as, one as tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x tan y. 1 minus tan x tan y. So in the same way, you can prove that by replacing by the y by the minus y. If you replace by the y by the minus y, you are going to get tan x minus y. So tan x minus y is equals to tan x minus tan y by 1 plus tan x tan y. 1 plus tan x tan y. So the next thing is cot x plus y. So cot x plus y also, if you want to do same pattern, if you want to prove it, you can write this as a cos x plus y by sin x plus y. So cos x plus y is equals to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y divided by sin x y is equals to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. So here with what we have to divide? Just observation is very much important here. With what we need to divide? If you want cot, if you want to convert this in the form of the cot, so cot में convert करना है तो what to do here? Denominator में sin होना है, numerator में cos होना है. So already you are having cos x here. So you are having here cos x. Okay, sorry. You are having cos x here. So denominator में sin x होना है.
Yes,
Here
sir.
cos y है. So cos y में denominator में suppose if you are taking into consider the sin y, sir, I will take sin y. So what you are going to get if you are taking sin y? You may think that, some of you may think that, sir, here cos x is there means we are taking in the denominator cos y. Sorry, sin y. Sin x. Cos x by sin x. Denominator में sin x I am writing, suppose. If I write here sin x, tan x cot x हो जाएगा. So in the same way I want to convert this one also to the cot. So if you do like that, but other things it is not possible. So you have to think in a multiple ways, not only in one way. So what can be taken into consider so that everything will be converted into the cot. Everything, every term, this term to be converted, this term to be converted, this to be converted into the cot are constant. So
Yes,
here
sir.
what to do?
Sir,
So what we
if we divide it by sin x and sin
sin x and sin y. If you divide by the sin x and sin y on both sides, so what do you get here? You see here cos x cos y by sin x sin y minus sin x sin y by sin x sin y by sin x cos y divided by sin x sin y plus cos x sin y divided by sin x sin y. So here this will become cot x, this will become cot y, this completely will get cancelled, and here sin x will get cancelled. So cos y you are going to get, and here sin y will get cancelled. You are going to get the cos x you are going to get. So here what you can write this one into the form, this can be written as cot x cot y minus 1 by, so which one will get cancelled? Sin x sin y will get cancelled here, sin y will get cancelled. So we are going to get cot y plus cot x. Okay, did you understand here?
Yes, sir.
Next,
Yes, sir.
cot x minus y. Next cot x minus y. So what the cot x minus y in the place of x?
सर इनका प्रूफ तो एग्जाम में 3 मार्क्स का आता है ना?
Yeah, there may be a chance. No, 2 marks. That's 2 marks only you will get, not 3 marks. And that is also 1 or 2 times only asked. Any one proof, they may ask that prove that this one is equals to. So there may be a chance. So cot x minus y, if you want to prove, in the same way you can prove, or you can replace the x y by the minus y. If you replace the y by the minus y, what you are going to get here? Cot x cot y plus 1 you are going to get. Actually you are going to get it as a, if you replace by the y by the minus y, cot x cot of minus y minus 1 by cot of minus y, isn't it? Previous one you see, plus cot x. So plus cot x. What I did here, In the place of the y minus y I have written. Y का place में minus y लिख दिया. So now what you will get here? Cot minus cot x cot y minus 1 by minus cot y plus cot x. So you take the minus common in the numerator में. So you are going to get cot x cot y plus 1. Here in the denominator also take the minus common. So you are going to get cot y minus cot x. Most of the students will get confused here and they will do the mistakes here. Cot x cot y plus 1 by cot y minus cot x. Do remember here. Here x minus y, although you are having, here cot y minus x you are going to have, not cot x minus cot y. समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Just replace. We have to just replace by
Huh?
minus. Sir,
Yes.
yes, minus.
Next thing is that sine 2x. So what do you get? Sine 2x is nothing but next formula. Sine 2x can be written in 3 different ways. First one way, let us see here. Sine 2x is nothing but sine x plus sine x. Sine x plus x. Sine x plus x. So sine x plus is nothing but in the place of x only, y plus. Sine x cos y. Y बोले तो x only. Plus cos x sin y. Y बोले तो x. So you are going to get sin x cos y, sin x cos x, sin x cos x 2 times. So 2 times of sin x cos x. So sin 2x is equals to, what are you getting?
2 sin x cos x.
2 sin x cos x. Sin 2x is equals to, sin 2x is equals to 2 sin x cos x. So this can be written in another way also. The other way is, if you want to write in the form of the tan, sin 2x can be written in the form of the tan also. So tan में convert करना है तो what can we do here? 2 sin x cos x, okay, so divided by, in the numerator denominator 1 is there, so 1 can be written as sin square x plus cos square x. This to be converted into the tan, ये tan में convert करना है. So denominator में cos x आना है. So in the numerator and denominator you divide by the cos square x, because here also cos square x if you divide, tan square x हो जाएगा, ये 1 हो जाएगा. So if you divide in the numerator and denominator by the cos square x, so 2 sin x cos x divided by cos square x by sin square x by cos square x plus cos square x by cos square x. So in the numerator and denominator, here 1 cos x and cos x will get cancelled, numerator 2 tan x हो जाएगा. So you are going to get it as a 2 tan x by tan square x plus 1, or you can write it as a, usually we write it as 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. Is it okay? Is it audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. 1, 2,
Yes, sir.
4, 5, 8 members. Only 8 members are present. So this is sin 2x. So sin 2x formula in a 2 ways you should remember. Sin 2x is equals to 2 sin x cos x, or you can write it as a 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. So in the same way, cos 2x if you are taking into consider. The next one is cos 2x. So cos 2x can be written as, how do you write here? This also can be written as cos x plus x. So cos x cos y, cos x only, sin x sin y, sin x only. So this is nothing but you are going to write this one as cos square x minus sin square x, because ये square है ना, 2 times से cos x into cos x you are going to get cos square x. So you can write this one as a cos square x minus sin square x. That is cos 2x. Okay. If you want to convert this into the form of the sine, completely sine may be convert कर सकते. So you can write this as a cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x. So 1 minus sin square x minus sin square x you take into consider. So we are going to get 1 minus 2 sin square x. 1 minus 2 sin square x. Suppose you can write this cos 2x as a 1 minus 2 sin square x. If you want to convert this only completely to the cos, so a 1 minus sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. So you can write this cos 2x is equals to cos square x, you keep it as it is, minus sin square x you write as a 1 minus cos square x. So what you are going to get here? Cos square x minus 1 plus cos square x. So you are going to get it as a 2 cos square x minus 1. So this is also cos 2x. Cos 2x can be written as cos square x minus sin square x, or 1 minus 2 sin square x, or cos square x minus 1, or another way here if you divide same way as you did in case of the sin 2x, here also denominator can be written as by 1. 1 can be written as cos square x plus sin square x, or sin square x plus cos square x. If you want to convert this into the form of the tan में convert करना है तो denominator में cos square होना है. So divide the numerator and denominator by the cos square x. So cos square x by cos square x minus sin square x by cos square x. Here also in the denominator cos square x by cos square x plus sin square x by cos square x. So these two will get cancelled and we are going to get, and this is tan square x and this is also tan square x. Sorry. Yes. 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. So cos 2x, you have to remember all these formulas. Depending upon the situation, whatever it is useful to you, that we have to use. What is sin 2x is equals to 2 sin x cos x. Sin 2x is equals to 2 sin x cos x and 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. And here whenever you take 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x, x should not be is equals to n pi plus pi by 2.
Yes, sir, it will be undefined. You're not defined, sorry.
Yes, in that situation, at the place of n pi plus pi by 2 situation, it becomes a minus 1. Okay, so in denominator becomes a undefined here. Tan x will be undefined in that places. Okay?
तो सर अगर हम इस वाले फॉर्मूला को कंसीडर ना करके पहले वाले से ही करें 2 sin x cos x से,
it is always true. 2 sin x cos x is always true, isn't it?
ओके सर.
But 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x is possible if x is not equal to 12. It is not equals to n pi plus pi by 2. In these places, x is equals to n pi plus pi by 2 place में वो define नहीं होता है. Even here also, whenever you take into consider, in this place also, means where the tan is not defined. Tan undefined in what places?
90.
90 and 270.
Suppose you take into consider that on the y-axis, if you are taking into consider, isn't it? Y-axis में what are the points are there? There it is not undefined tan. So that means odd number plus pi by 2. You can write here. I wrote it in. It may be given to you n pi plus pi by 2, or you can write it as a 2n plus 1 pi by 2 also. Isn't it? Both are same only. Don't get confused with that. Odd number pi by 2. ऑड नंबर पाई बाय 2 बोले तो ये अबे दोबारा ये याद रखना है, इधर अनडिफाइंड है, इधर अनडिफाइंड है, बिकॉज ऑन दिस प्लेसेस x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is something a, so tan is nothing but y coordinate by x coordinate, so a by 0 if you are taking into consider अनडिफाइंड होगा, सो इसमें किधर भी अनडिफाइंड होगा, सो इधर पाई बाय 2, 3 पाई बाय 2, 5 पाई बाय 2, 7 पाई बाय 2, लाइक दैट इट कंटिन्यूज. सो ऑड नंबर पाई बाय 2, odd number pi by 2 can be written as n pi plus pi 2, n pi plus pi by 2 or 2n plus 1 pi by 2, both are right only, in both the cases it is not defined.
In y-axis, every value for the 10x is for x is 0. That is undefined.
Yes. So did you understand here?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me with the help of this, it is not there in your textbook, you try that cot 2x क्या होगा in the form of the cot. This is I am giving to you, you try it as a homework, okay, means you try at home, you think about what is a cot 2x in terms of cot only you need to say. how can you prove it, इसको प्रूव कैसे करते हैं बोल दो अभी.
Sir, cot square
हम ट्राई करते हैं.
Try, let everyone try here, इसको cot में कन्वर्ट करना है. You can try in any way, either you can write it as a cot x plus x, cot x plus y formula यूज कर सकते हैं, cot x plus x यूज करके. If you want to use okay, sorry, we have not completed tan 2x. tan 2x पहले डिस्कस करते हैं. So tan 2x is also in the same way, tan x plus x, you can write tan x plus x is equals to tan 2x, tan x plus tan y. बोलते समय when you are saying, you say y but you write x because both the places you are having x. Tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x tan y. So you will get in the numerator 2 tan x and denominator 1 minus tan square x. That's all. tan 2x and most of the students will, ये plus हो गया तो sin 2x होगा. Most of the students will get confused. So वो याद रखने के लिए, because most of the students if the sin 2x पूछ लिया तो ये आंसर देता है ज़्यादा लोग. इसके लिए क्या करना है ना, even myself also used to get confused that one. So to remember it is, if you keep this proof in your mind, ये कंफ्यूजन नहीं रहता. ओहो ये प्रूफ में क्या करते हैं, डिनोमिनेटर में हम लोग sin square x plus cos square x लेते हैं, सो प्लस आते हैं, ये याद रखो बस. आई एम सेइंग दैट ओनली दिस वन यू ट्राई टू रिमेंबर, नॉट एवरीथिंग. कंप्लीट प्रूफ हो, डिनोमिनेटर में sin square x plus cos square x लेते हैं, सो प्लस आएगा. सो व्हाट दैट मींस 1 plus tan square x, 1 plus tan square x will be there for sin 2x. Did you get my point? It is obviously will be confused by the most of the students. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चे confuse हो जाते हैं ये. Okay, so you are not supposed to get confused. This one, it's an easy thing. Minus tan 2x को आएगा plus sin 2x को आएगा, but ऐसा याद मत रखो. मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, ऐसा याद रखिए तो आज you can remember today and you can remember 1 month. But if you go to the after 12th class, if you go to the graduation or somewhere else, again there will be a question mark. अरे उस टाइम तो पढ़ा है, याद नहीं आ रहे, क्या होगा. ऐसा सोचता है. So you try to, myself I don't say to you to by heart all the formulas. Try to keep the proof complete, not the complete proof, at least key points of the proofs. Key points of the proofs if you keep in your mind, then it is an easy task to you to remember the formula for a long period and you will not at all forget. So key point of the proof क्या है वो याद रखना है बस, और कुछ नहीं. If you want immediately you can prove it within 1 second, and if you directly blindly trying to by heart it, अब मगब कर लिया है, then obviously there will be a chance of forgetting. Myself I will forget. because I don't remember. Even if you ask that suddenly who is the chief minister of this state, who is the governor of this state, I cannot remember. Always I used to analyze everything. So blindly remembering is not possible to me. Sin 3x, let us see. So sin 3x formula is sin 2x plus x. In the place of x, 2x is there. In the place of y, x is there. So sin x plus y formula is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. So you should convert everything in the form of sin. So पहले ये sin 2x है. This can be written as 2 sin x cos x, and here again cos x plus cos 2x. You try to write in the form of the sin. Can anyone say? Just now we have learned cos 2x.
1 minus.
So what cos 2x?
So 1 minus.
Which there are
1
two
minus 10 square x
So 1
by
minus 2.
1 plus 10 square x.
No. Different is I am asking here. You observe here what is needed to us. We need this one in the form of the पूरा कर रहे. You should see, sir. If you are asking like this, sir, ये sin में नहीं है ना, ये cos square x है. Cos square x को again 1 minus sin square x लिखूंगा next step में. So here cos 2x also to be taken in the form of the sin only. In the form of sin में लेना है. So cos 2x can be written as 1 minus 2 sin
2
square
sin square x.
और cos 2x का 3 formulas है. 1 minus 2 sin square x, 2 cos square x minus 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. So all these you have to try to remember in any way. Either you can mug up or whatever you do. Plus sin x minus 2 sin cube x. And again this cos square x you write as a 1 minus sin square x. 2 sin x minus 1 minus sin square x plus sin x minus 2 sin cube x, which is equals to 2 sin x minus 2 sin cube x plus again sin x minus 2 sin cube x. So once 2 sin x is here, 1 sin x is here. So you can write it as a 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. So cos cube x, sin 3x is equals to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Next, cos 3x. Same way you can prove this one also. So I am not going to prove this one. Everything you try to convert in terms of the cos. Cos 2x plus x लिखो, cos x plus 2x लिखो. That's your choice. But finally you are going to get it as a 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. This one. Cos 3x is equals to. So in the same way tan 3x. If you want tan 3x, this can be written as 3 tan x minus tan cube x by this one also sin tan 2x plus x लिख सकते हैं. And you can proceed like this. Tan 2x plus x लिखो, and that can be written as tan x plus y. Tan x plus r, you can write it as a sin 3x by cos 3x. You can write this one in both the ways. You can prove 2 ways. One is this way you can proceed. The another way is you can write it as a sin 3x by cos 3x. So sin 3x is 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x by 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. So if you want to prove this one, you divide in the numerator and denominator with what can be divided. Can anyone say? Completely to be converted into the tan. It should be converted into the tan. How do you do?
Sir, sir, cos cube.
Think.
Sir, cos cube squared, sir. So sorry, cos
Cos cube.
So cos x से divide करेंगे.
Yes, if you think that is it possible to you, okay, let us move to prove in this way. इस वे में प्रूव कर दिया तो आ जाएगा tan x plus y फॉर्मूला tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x tan y, ये तो पूरा tan में आ गया है. So tan 2x can be written as 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x or 1 plus tan square x. Tan 2x formula.
Sir, 2 10x.
So sir, divided by 1 minus 10 square x.
Plus tan x by 1 minus here also 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square. So it is looking like to you to get the result here if you do like this, isn't it? But what about this one? Is it possible to us to get like this? If you write tan 3x as a sin 3x by cos 3x, and sin 3x formula you expand it, 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x by 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Is it possible to us to get the required result? Actually, what is the formula? Tan 3x is equals to 3 tan x minus 4 tan cube x, sorry, 3 tan x minus tan cube x, 3 tan x minus tan cube x by 1 minus
3 tan square x.
this one. But see here in multiple ways, if you go on one way, if you think that is it possible to extract from this in this way, you have to think. Just I am giving the one way, showing the way to you. Is it possible to you? Just I am questioning to you. So you try. If I try like this, then is it possible or not? Like this, you need to raise the question to yourself. You need
Sir,
to raise the question to yourself.
Yes, if we are dividing it by cos.
I'm not asking now. You think, and in the same way, is it possible to us to prove? We have not seen anywhere else, and you should get some questions in your mind when you are seeing all these. You should get. Tell me, any one of you ask me any question when you see that all these, you should get into your mind one thing. But how many of you are getting? You should be ready to raise the questions, different types of the questions.
Yes, sir. I think it can be proved, sir. Sir, if
Okay,
we
I'm not only asking to you to that one. I'm asking that what type of the doubts? Cot x plus y is there. Is there cot 2x is possible? Cot 2x is formula can be there. Is there secant 2x is there? Cosec 2x is there or not? Secant 3x, cosec 3x. Usually, you will not find these anywhere else in your mathematics textbook or in your further studies also. Usually, you will not at all find. But you should get into your mind such type of the questions. Then you will learn the subject. सब्जेक्ट सीखने के लिए आपको ऐसा वाला डाउट्स आना है. ये दोनों बोलने के बाद why don't we have secant 2x, why don't we have cot 2x, why don't we have cot 3x, ये होगा नहीं होगा. You should think about it and you should work out on this. ऐसा वाला सोच के yes.
सर मेरे माइंड में जब पहले बार ये सब फॉर्मूला सीख रहा था ना, तब सर cot 2x वाला मेरे माइंड में आया था. तो हमारे उधर एक मैथ्स के टीचर रहते हैं, तो मैंने उनसे पूछा था, हमारे घर के पास ही. उन्होंने बोला कि अभी तुम्हें ये सीखने की जरूरत नहीं है, बाद में अगर कभी जरूरत पड़े तो सीख ले.
ना
उन्होंने मुझे ऐसे करके टाल दिया सर.
Why it is not necessary? You think it is simple only. It's not very difficult. मैं बोलता हूँ, मैं बोल दिया तो मेरा आइडिया हो जाता है. Because I am leaving for you to think about it. See here, cot 2x is nothing but you can write as a 1 by tan 2x. This can be written
अच्छा
as.
सर आप मत बोलिए सर, मैं करके बताऊंगा.
I am giving the one path to you. Just I am giving the one way to you. Idea आने के लिए, बिकॉज पूरा छोड़ दिया तो पूरा कुछ नहीं सोचेगा. जस्ट आई एम गिविंग द वन पाथ टू यू, और यू कैन राइट इट cart to see here multiple ways you try. Always I insist to you people to try multiple ways. When you see that cot 2x can be written as like this. Why don't we write it as a cos 2x by sin 2x? If you expand like this, what will happen? Whether we'll get, yes, why don't we get trigonometry? Yeah, anyway you can prove. Proofs can be done in different ways when you are trying this one. So think about these type of the questions when you come across. सब्जेक्ट डेवलप करना है तो ऐसा वाला सोचना है और आगे चलना है, अदरवाइज वी कैन नॉट डेवलप द मोर सब्जेक्ट. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. थोड़ा सोच लो, उसके बारे में वर्कआउट कर लो. डायरेक्टली देखो मत. इसके लिए वो बुक देखूंगा, ये बुक देखूंगा, कुछ बुक में नेट में सर्च करूंगा, ये नहीं है. अपने आप सोचते जाना है. So previously I have explained to you that to find out the any angle of plus and minus of any angle, if it is given, even 2021 5 plus 6
I proved it. So this one I proved it. Yes, sir, I proved now.
Sir, don't show it. Don't show it now. Don't show it now. Let us give the chance to everyone, because I used to give the chance to everyone. Now everyone has to think. See here, my motto is, my duty is to not to teach you only. I need to make you people to think, because every time you may not find the in future also when you go for the higher educations, you have to read yourself. Just the lecturers will not explain to you each and everything. You have to find your own way of thinking, so that you have to develop every time. It's just like a spoon feeding. If I am giving to you, it's useless. Okay, so these are the things is there which are there in a textbook only. And some of you may think that all these which are there in textbooks are said, which are not there in textbook not said. Some people will think like that. These are all not there in textbook and asking us to think. ये प्रूफ तो टेक्स्ट में है, तो ये वाला सर ने बोल दिया है. सो ऐसा भी नेगेटिवली सोचते, दैट इज नेगेटिव थिंकिंग. इफ यू आस्क मी देन आई विल टेल यू, डोंट वरी, इट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. ओके, so let us move to the next session is sum of the angles. So next session mein next thing is you are having sin x plus sin y. This sin x plus sin y. Sin x plus y is different from sin x plus y. So this is can be written as, yes, sum can be written as product. It is in the form of the sum of the two trigonometric angles. Even sin x plus sin y, sin x minus sin y, cos x plus cos y, cos x minus cos y. So if you want to prove these things here, sin x plus y, sin x plus sin y as a product, you can write this as a product. So how can you write this as a product? Mean when you take into consider sin x plus sin y. Okay, so this can be written as 2 sin x plus y by 2 and cos x minus y by 2. How it is possible? Means it's very simple task to you to do this.
सर कैसे आया सर?
ये बोलता हूँ मैं, वही बोलता हूँ, थोड़ी देर रुको. So here, whenever you take into consider here these things to prove, first you consider here sin x x plus y and sin x minus y formulas. Okay, what is sin x plus y plus sin x minus y? Sin x plus y is nothing but sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Sin x minus y is nothing but sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. So दोनों को ऐड कर लियो तो सेकेंड टर्म इज गोइंग टू गेट कैंसल एंड यू आर गोइंग टू गेट 2 sin x cos y, isn't it? And sin x plus y minus sin x minus y, if you are taking into consider this, you are going to get it as a first terms will be get cancelled and second term will be remain. Second term both दोनों में क्या है? 2 cos x sin y is the second term. So 2 times will be there. 2 cos x sin y. Okay. Did you understand here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understand, sir.
ये स्टेप तो समझ में आया ना?
हाँ सर.
Sin x plus directly I have written to you sin x plus y sin x minus y I have written. Okay. Is it?
Yes sir, clear sir.
समझ में आ रहा है ना?
हाँ सर.
So if you see here these two things, in these two, if you consider x plus y as a some other angle you consider, I think in your textbook is given to you, क्या दे दिया, PQ दिया है, okay, whatever it may be, let us consider as a theta and phi. Okay, I think in your textbook what is given I didn't remember exactly. So x plus y you consider as a theta and x minus y you consider as a phi. So you are going to get here, this is in this form में आ जाएगा, है ना? ये देखो sin x plus y sin x, वो फॉर्म में आ जाएगा. So suppose if you take like this, x plus y is equals to theta, x minus y is equals to phi if you are considering. Okay, so from this you can derive this one, ये आ जाएगा. How? Either theta substitute करो. So then what you are going to get in the place of the theta substitute, sorry, theta substitute कर लेते, ये दोनों से solve कर लो. X plus y is equals to theta, x minus y is equals to pi. Or theta or pi you can take, or you are going to get 2x is equals to theta plus pi. So from this x is equals to what you are going to get, theta plus pi by 2, and y is equals to you are going to get in the same way theta minus pi by 2 you are going to get. So if you replace these by the x plus y by the theta, x minus y by the pi, so what you are going to get, or sometimes it will be taken as a C and D. In some books CDB लेते हैं, ये भी कंसिडर कर लो, ये थोड़ा इजी हो सकता है. sin c plus sin d बोलते हैं usually. These formulas will be in some other books. If you see that sin c plus sin d, cd ले लो, because I have seen that c and d also will be given to you, because theta pi बोले तो कंफ्यूज हो सकता है. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बुक्स में ये भी यूज़ करते हैं c and d. सो ये c प्लस डी होगा, इधर c प्लस डी बाई 2, इधर c माइनस डी बाई 2. सो ये रिप्लेस कर लो, व्हाट डू यू गेट हियर, ये बाद में करते हैं. इधर रिप्लेस कर लिए तो व्हाट डू यू गेट, sin c प्लस sin d इज इक्वल्स टू 2 sin c प्लस d बाई 2. x is nothing but c plus d by 2. So 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Now this you can replace by the x and y. x and y replace कर दो, c place में x लिखो, d place में y लिखो. But usually most of the students will get confused this one. ये confuse हो जाते हैं. So that's why better thing I suggest you people to remember these formulas as like this here. Sin c plus sin d is equals to 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. And second, if you are taking into consider sin c minus sin d, sin c minus sin d is equals to 2 cos c plus d by 2 and sin c minus d by 2. ये कैसे आएगा? How do you get this one? Same sin x plus y you take minus sin x minus y you take, minus ले लो. So what do you get this one? 2 cos x cos y. So x replace by x plus y को c consider करो, x minus y को d consider करो, तो 2x is equals to c plus d आएगा, x is equals to c plus d by 2 आएगा, y is equals to c minus d by 2 आएगा. So these things you replace here. So sin c plus sin d formula आएगा, sin c plus sin d, sin c minus sin d. In the same way, cos c plus cos d, cos c. Why I am say taking here? It is also you can remember directly also. ये c plus d बोल रहे तो ओहो दोनों cos x plus cos y, cos x minus cos y, cos x plus y को cos x minus y को ऐड करना है. ये x plus y, ये x minus y. x plus y x minus y को ऐड कर लिए तो what do you get? cos x plus y is equals to cos x cos y. cos x plus y is equals to cos x cos y minus sin x sin. And cos x minus y is equals to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. So if you add them, second term is going to, and that means sin x sin y is going to get cancelled. So 2 cos x cos y you are going to get. So that is nothing but 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. And the same way cos c minus cos d if you are taking, ये थोड़ा कंफ्यूज होता है बहुत ज्यादा लोग. फर्स्ट में क्या होगा, x प्लस वाई में माइनस होगा. व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट cos x प्लस वाई माइनस cos x माइनस वाई. ये थोड़ा सोच लो. cos x प्लस वाई इज नथिंग बट cos x cos y minus sin x sin y minus of cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. ओके okay? ये प्रूफ एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ, थोड़ा ये कंफ्यूज हो सकता है आप लोग. सो cos x cos y माइनस sin x sin y माइनस cos x cos y माइनस sin x sin y. सो इसमें क्या कैंसिल होता है आपको, ये दोनों कैंसिल होता है. बट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट द रिमेनिंग विद द माइनस. यू आर गोइंग टू माइनस 2 sin x sin y. यू आर गोइंग टू गेट minus 2 sin x sin y. So x is equals to c plus d by 2, y is equals to c minus d by 2. You can write it as a minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. You can write like this, or you can write in another way, 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin d minus c by 2. ये माइनस ले लिया तो साइन ऑफ माइनस एंगल क्या है, sin of minus x is equals to minus sin x. Sin of minus x is equals to minus sin x है ना. So that's why minus will be disappear here. You can use these two formulas also. So these are all the different formulas with the proofs, and some other proofs also I told you to try this one because I am
Sir,
ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आप लोग. हाँ.
Sir, I'm facing little problem here, sir.
Where?
Can you repeat?
Which one? Sin c cos c minus cos d.
Yes, sir.
तो cos c minus cos d is simple बेटा. x cos x plus y cos x minus y. cos x plus y में cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, and in the minus of brackets में cos x cos y plus sin x y. minus bracket remove कर दो, then what do you get here? cos x cos y sin x sin y. So here आप लोगों को प्रॉब्लम हो रहा हो ना सेकंड स्टेप में. तुमको सेकंड स्टेप समझ में नहीं आया? हाँ?
Yes, sir.
Simple. Okay, let me ask you one question. What is the sign of minus x?
So
minus sin x.
Minus sin x.
The sign of c minus d by 2 is there. इधर क्या है? sin of c minus d by 2 है ना ये. हाँ ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Can I write this as a sign of minus of d minus c by 2? Minus common ले लिया ये. From this I have taken minus common.
Okay.
What I will get? Okay, now it is in the form of like this. ये इसका फॉर्म में है.
Okay, sir.
So what can you can write it as a minus sin d minus c by 2. So इसका प्लेस में minus sin d minus c by 2 लिख सकते हैं ना.
Yes, sir. लिख सकते हैं, sir.
So cos c minus cos d, whenever I said here, most of the students will get confused. Sir, cos है तो sin में कैसे आएगा? sin में ही आएगा. तो proof थोड़ा सोच लो. If you are thinking minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. This sin c minus d by 2 I will write it as a minus of sin d minus d by 2. So minus 2 sin c plus d by 2, and this can be written as minus sin of d minus c by 2. So अब ये minus and minus multiply करो, plus हो जाएगा. So then you are going to get 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin d minus c by 2. Isn't it? अब समझ में आया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
So all these formulas, if you see that, normally it's an easy task to you to remember, but you should be in a position to say all these formulas फटाफट फटाफट orally आपका tip of the tongue में होना है. All these should be on your tip of the tongue. If you see that, if you can you see me?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Not visible to you?
Sir, visible.
Okay. So here, if you see that, I'll tell you all the formulas. These all the formulas you should be in a position to say फटाफट 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 बोलने के लिए रेडी होना है. किधर से स्टार्ट करके sin x plus y. As an example, I am saying to you, sin x plus y is equals to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Sin x minus y sin x minus y is equals to. No need of fastness, but correctness is very much important. Sin x minus y is equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Cos x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Cos x minus y is equals to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. So all x plus y is completed, and along with this, better you say that sum of the x plus y and x minus y also. Sin x plus y plus sin x minus y is equals to. That is only the sin c plus sin d actually. So otherwise, by leaving that, you can go for the sin 2x. Sin 2x is equals to 2 sin x cos x, or 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. Cos 2x is equals to cos square x minus sin square x, or 1 minus 2 sin square x, 2 cos square x minus 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. Tan 2x is equals to 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. Do remember, sin 2x is equals to 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. Tan 2x is equals to 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. These two variations should be there. Sin 3x is equal to 3. Sin 3x is equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Cos 3x is equals to 4 cos cube x minus 3 sin x. Tan 3x is equals to 3 tan x minus tan cube x by 1 minus 3 tan square x. All the three multiples of the three multiples मैंने बोला है. So along with this, sin c plus sin d is equals to 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2 sin c minus sin d is equals to 2 cos c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. Cos c plus cos d is equals to 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Cos c minus cos d is equals to minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. I didn't read this one for to say in front of you, just to inspire you. Just I said, I'm not seeing anywhere else. Just आपको कैमरा दिखा के मैं बोल रहा हूँ, वही बोल रहा हूँ. I'm not seeing here and there, and I didn't read this one yesterday also. मैं एक ही बात बोलता हूँ आप लोगों को, टेबल्स याद करना है. यही these things I used to do. If I am not getting sleep, I used to close my eyes, because as a mathematics teacher, I need to know all the tables and ये formulas हर बार कितना बार मैं अपने आप रिवाइज कर लिया मुझे पता नहीं. When I was in 11th and 12th class, नींद नहीं आया तो रात को क्या आग बंद कर लो, then you go on revising all these. Already हमको आते हैं, एक बार रिवाइज कर लिया, रिवाइज हो जाते हैं, and lifelong we should be always with this. Lifelong we should be always with these formulas only, isn't it? So that's why please revise, and I am expecting at least any one of you to say like this in the tomorrow's class.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Try कर लो. Fastness, I said, I think another very good fast. Fastness is not important. Correctness is important.
सर आप हम में से किसी को पूछ सकते हैं सर कल, या फिर अभी पूछना है तो पूछ लीजिए सर.
Now can you say?
सर मुझे पूछ लीजिए सर, ट्राई करता हूँ.
Okay, sin 2x is equals to.
सर
Sin 2x.
2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x.
Very good. In
और सर 2 sin x cos x एक और है. हाँ
ये तो बोलना है.
So what? Tan 3x. So
Abhishek?
3 tan x minus 10 cube x by 1 minus 3 tan square x.
Very good, very good, very good. And I think everyone, it's good thing that you are given a very good response, and keep it up. Continue. ये अभी क्या है ना, ये अभी ट्रिग्नोमेट्री चल रहा है. ट्रिग्नोमेट्री चलते समय तक आप लोगों को याद रहता है, और 11th क्लास कंप्लीट होने तक याद हो रहता है, 12th क्लास कंप्लीट होने. Even I am saying to you, you should be in a position to read all these formulas even in your graduation also, where there is a no scope of. आपको मैं 3 साल के बाद पूछ लिया है तो सपोज अरे कभी पढ़ लिया है वो 11th क्लास में पढ़ लिया है, अभी याद नहीं है ज़्यादा. Because when we are not regular in touch with these, also you should try to remember. In that way, permanently you try to remember. Okay, good thing that you are very good. You tried very well, and I request all of you also to read all these formulas, revise. कल लगभग 15 मिनट I am going to, means 12 minutes I am going to spend, at least 15 minutes I am going to spend on these formulas only. If possible, complete one period also. If you
Okay,
not
sir.
well perfect on these formulas, then you cannot go further. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
You can. Okay, you can.